And we are go. Zest for Life, aka Fresh Mark Scents, with the best fragrances. What are we doing today? Summer, fruity, attention grabbing fragrances. These are some fragrances that you may have heard them before. I'm just this time I've actually laid them out opposite, just facing me, so maybe you can guess them and comment in the bar if you guessed it before I revealed it. But these fragrances are a little bit different. You may have heard of them. They definitely make an impact when you walk past, because these are fragrances for a summer windy day. So the sun is out, but you want to express yourself with your fragrance, so you want to wear something with good sillage. And there's various price ranges throughout all these fragrances. So let's get straight into it. Summer attention grabbing fragrances. The first one that I wore in, well, yesterday, I brought it with me with my gym bag, and I thought this is something very lively. It has a note of raspberry in that is very popular in the last few years amongst men fragrances to give something different. Lacoste La Homme Timeless. This opens up in a very sour, fresh bergamot. They have a raspberry note, as I mentioned earlier, quince as well, which is almost like a fizzy orange note, like a fizzy orange note, like a orangina. So it's bubbly, it's playful, it's fruity, and it's definitely out there when it comes to an attention-grabbing fragrance with that raspberry and zingy bergamot combination. The next one is a curveball, something with incense in it. Now, I usually say I don't wear incense in summer. However, with this is something that could be worn on a breezy summer day and into a cool summer night. So this is something that really, it settles down a lot more than, well, surprising how much it settles down. Floriental by Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons, yes. I also have Comme des Garçons Man 2, and this is a plum incense. Floriento is a plum incense, mahogany vibe scent. It comes on quite strong initially with the clove and the black pepper. However, the sour, almost like a cumin spice, saffron, and plum with incense. It really mellows out into a sweet plum amber fragrance with a woody base. In cool summer nighttime, this is fantastically different because it's got the fruity aspect of plum, which is unusual for men's fragrances, and it has that nice woody mahogany base, so it's a luxurious fragrance for a summer night out. Great in the daytime because it would catch attention with the incense note, which is masculine and almost leathery. So I really enjoy that. Floriental, Comme des Garçons. Next one is something all the way from the time that I was watching Skins, which was it came on in the advert, Black XS. I was thinking, what is that? I never got a hold of the original one. I did smell it in Savers. Watch out for that, actually. They sell original bottles of the vintage Black XS, which is very powerful. This is almost a strawberry and kiwi vibe on mahogany. There is an incense note on here as well, so I describe this as the cheaper option to Floriental, which was the aforementioned perfume. And this is, well, it has a strawberry and kiwi sort of note. There is no specific kiwi note in here, but there is strawberry, incense, and mahogany. And I feel that this is a playful, youthful fragrance. It has a sort of dirty patchouli vibe, which some people don't like, and they find it quite cheap with the patchouli with fruit. They've labeled it as fruit chuli. But although this has been done a lot, this was the first of many, and it strikes a playful and mysterious and sort of slightly rugged vibe with that dirty patchouli and incense combination. It is a playful fragrance, a youthful fragrance, and something that I think is quite wearable out there and they want to have some fun and go out on the town. This is something a little bit different. So definitely check out Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. The next one is another wild card, but this is something that I was wearing today just by chance because I was wearing fruity fragrances and I wanted something that's strong and that overtakes the fragrance whilst bringing something new. So I was wearing Lacoste Le Homme Timeless, the raspberry, and I covered that with Mancera Wild Python's Frangipani note, which is Frangipani is like a mango like fruit, so mango, peachy essence from there. There's an osmanthus note in here, which I'll get into with Alford and Hoff. They also have osmanthus in here, but use it in a lighter woody way. This is using the peachy mango frangipani with ice cream like vanilla and dark chocolate. So this is almost like a rich dessert that a child would come up with. It's got sweet notes of fruity gummy bears. So I think it smells a little bit like pineapple as well. So pineapple, peachy, chocolate, ice cream. There's a lot going on, but it works very well for a gourmand fragrance. I'm just going to spray that on one time because I love it. I mean, just sprayed in my mouth. Whoops. Oh, I really taste the peach now. So very juicy peach, very smooth, creamy vanilla, which is very realistic, like vanilla ice cream with the black vanilla huskin. Fantastic for summer. And it could even be worn in autumn because the longevity and projection of Mancera fragrances is so strong that it would not be washed away in the autumn breeze. Next one is something that is very under the radar, has been completely forgotten about almost. Stronger With You Eau de Toilette with pineapple, cardamom, melon in the middle, so it's aromatic, fruity. Geranium gives it a bit of sparkle, has some mandarin on the top. We have Guignac wood, which is creamy, softwood sandalwood, and vanilla in the base. There is a nutty note. I'm not sure if it's walnut, but this is exaggerated in the absolutely version. But this is summer fresh. You wear this in summer, and the pineapple really comes out. So don't be shy with this one. This is a nutty gourmand summer style. This has got style like Dolce Gabbana, really. Old school nutty vibes. It's almost like the younger brother of Dolce Gabbana, only the one. No, sorry, not only the one. The one. Only the one is the lady's fragrance. This is summer fruity. It's fresh yet gourmand. It has some green nuances and it's a real treat in summer. I think this is the best value gourmand fragrance if you want to get into the gourmand fragrance game and really understand what it is. Givenchy Pie is a great one too, but this just has so much character and it's so underappreciated nowadays. I had to recommend it to you. The last one is Alford and Hoff Eau de Toilette. This is almost unheard of, but I bought this because of osmanthus note, which is a peachy floral note, peachy apricot-like floral note, which is light, woody, fresh. It opens in a lemony, zesty lemon verbena note with osmanthus, which is that apricot, light summery, fruity note. There is a slight touch of jasmine in here, and the sandalwood keeps it creamy and smooth. I enjoy the lightness of this fragrance. It's almost like a light modern fougere, which is not too green, yet it's light enough to scream summer without being boring. And it has a nice case at the same time. Let me know if you enjoyed any of these fragrances and you would add something else to the list. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And whatever you do, people, stay free and stay fresh. Pow! Another one for the love of freshness.